Grand Slam channel. Today is Thursday, September 26th. Thursday night football between the Giants and the Cowboys. We do have several MLB games as well. WNBA we don't got till I believe Sunday. But let's head on over to MLB first. Recap of yesterday for the Discord. We hit on every single slip with the exception of one. But overall, a great day. A good bounce back from that chalk taco on Tuesday. We're on to day 2 of the Ladder Day Challenge, so I will post that later. But let's head on over to MLB. Go to pitcher strikeouts. Ones I like will be JT again at 4. Last time he cashed for us at 3.5. I still think he can get 5. No restrictions, no meaningful outcome on this game. Both teams are eliminated, so I'm going to be taking the over. Kumar Rocker, I do like him. If this was a regular line during the middle of the season, I will take it. But he's only been pitching 3-4 innings. Obviously, he did make his debut a couple weeks ago. So I'm just going to completely fade that prop. I know it's a popular play. He is high strikeout pitcher, so make sure you guys target him for next season. But I'm going to just fade him for today, given the fact that his innings are limited. Valente Belloso, definitely taking him over. I'm projected to get 4 against the Twins. Walker Buehler and Musgrove, I'm going to be targeting either their hits allowed or their earned runs allowed. As far as their strikeouts, I'm going to fade them both. But if I had to pick them, Walker Buehler less. Same thing with Joe Musgrove. Joe Musgrove has never won against the Dodgers. He is 0-7 in his career. But for these two guys, earned runs or hits allowed would be the best bet if you can find them on other platforms. Let's head on over to hits allowed and see if they're there. Take Walker Buehler 5.5. I know he pitched good in the past 2 starts. Against the Padres, he does struggle quite a bit. I believe he has the ERA somewhere over 4. But you want to target his hits allowed over 5.5. I personally like the earned runs, and I might target both of them for the earned runs allowed at 2.5. Let's head on over to pitcher fantasy score. For Joe Musgrove, I'll be taking the under. So you got several options for Joe Musgrove. Less strikeouts, less pitcher fantasy score, or more earned runs allowed. You can find his hits allowed on another platform. Take it, especially if you can take it at 4.5. I believe here on PrizePicks, it's a Gobby. Should be at 4.5, so that's a good target. Well, we'll have multiple slips. Dak Prescott is my main focus. Cowboys should bounce back, or they're in trouble if they lose another game, especially against the Giants. Obviously, if you're taking money line, I do have the Cowboys winning. But you never know. It's never guaranteed. A lot of upsets the past 2 weeks for NFL, so keep that in mind. But Cowboys should bounce back here, so Dak Prescott should be the focus point. Rushing yards, I do like Singletary, Devin, and Rico. Personally, I like Ezekiel Elliott at 28.5. Should clear over 30 in this matchup. The weather still, it's gonna be, might be light rain. We still don't know yet. Closer to game time, if the weather just plays a factor, obviously the running game will be a factor. So I'm going to be targeting some running backs, Singletary and Elliott. Rico, I'm most likely going to go with his rushing and receiving yards, since he does both. So I believe he's at 60. I do like it at 60.5. CD Lamb should be a popular play. Either his touchdown or his receiving yards. Obviously, we are awaiting the outcome of that third tackle, which is CD Lamb. He is at 59.5, but he should have a high ceiling game. He can take his receiving yards or his fantasy or his receiving touchdowns. So one of those 3 for CD Lamb will be on my list. Neighbors is their number 1 option for the Giants. So I'll definitely have him on my slip, either receiving or fantasy as well. Sneaky option, Robinson will be on my slip as well, but these are 6 you can choose from as of now. Prescott over passing yards, Singletary, Elliott over rushing yards, Lamb over receiving or fantasy, Neighbors over receiving or fantasy as well.